Hello, hello. I know I'm going to give it a second here. I am in the middle of motherhood right now. I'm getting everything ready for Easter, and I do this scavenger hunt thing where I make up clues for my kids, and then they go all over trying to find their Easter basket. So I'm doing a lot of mom stuff right now, so I don't have time to get all done up. just me. So hey, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. I just wanted to get on here really quick. I cannot see. Hold on. There we go. Wait, I can't. Can you guys see me? Can you see me? Okay, good. I couldn't see any comments. So what's going on? Okay. Hey guys. Hey Corey. Hey Tracy. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Huh? I have not gone live in so long. I haven't gone live in since that viral avocado video. So if you're watching me from the avocado video, hey, I'm conservative mama. I've been doing this for quite a while. I'm a mom that got involved in politics and totally support our president. So I want to get on here really quick. I've been doing something that most of us should never do. I was watching CNN. I know, don't get mad at me. I have to do it because I play these people, right? I play liberals, and I have to study and watch the total and complete absurdity. And that's what I was doing. So I had to watch the absurdity, and I feel like my IQ has dropped immensely since having watched CNN this morning and watching how they twisted the news. Basically, they're twisting it all. And it's really, really sad to watch. First of all, let's just start really quick and say, hey, this whole investigation started because somebody said that Trump and his campaign colluded with the Russian government to try to win an election. Okay, that's why we launched this thing. Trump couldn't have really beaten Hillary, so let's launch an investigation and let's get the FBI, everybody involved, and go after him because he didn't fairly win. Because there's no way he could have beaten Hillary Clinton, the most crooked politician to ever exist. Seriously, the woman is like, don't get me started on Hillary. Okay, she's for another time. Okay, so Trump wins. Then we launch an investigation. Okay. They launched a 2-year investigation that literally tears this country apart, okay? I have family that won't talk to me because they thought that Trump was a Russian agent, okay? I'm serious. It has been hell for all of us to go through, okay? Even if you're a Democrat or an independent on here, this has been bad. This has been really, 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 really bad. And it's been sad to watch. It's been sad to watch the media, the mainstream media, especially CNN, perpetuate this lie that Trump colluded with Russia to win the election, when in fact he won fair and square. So we launched this investigation. Mueller launches investigation. It takes weeks. We have over millions and millions of papers worth of document to back up this report that came out. That's over 400 pages. People are going through the report right now. Essentially what's being said is Trump did not collude with Russia. There was no obstruction, is what Barr concluded. And now CNN is saying, well, there wasn't obstruction. Okay, I want to ask, how can there be obstruction of a crime that was never committed? How can you obstruct an investigation of a crime that was never committed? You can't. You can't. Logically, you can't. Okay, it's like someone saying, hey, as I posted earlier, you robbed a bank. And you're like, no, I didn't rob a bank. And they're like, well, we're going to launch an investigation about this bank robbery that never occurred. In the meantime, you're telling people they're investigating me for a bank robbery that I did not commit. And there was no bank robbery. It didn't even happen. These people should be fired. This is obscene. This is a witch hunt. This is crazy. And because he said this stuff and said some people should be fired, they're saying he caused obstruction. This is absolutely absurd. And so now they're going to try to have the House in the Congressional House try to draft articles of impeachment to say that there was obstruction, which is just, it's absolutely crazy to me. These people are crazy. It's unpatriotic. It's un-American, and it's continuing to tear this country apart. And I'm done with it. I'm absolutely done with it. You want to launch an investigation? Let's launch an investigation on who made the call to spy on a private citizen, which was Trump at the time in 2016, that totally violated his Fourth Amendment right. I want to know who made that call. Okay, it's time for us to go on the offense. I'm done playing defense here. I'm done having these people control the narrative. It's time for us to stand up as Americans and say enough. Enough is enough. Trump is your president. He was duly elected. It's time to get over it. You want to try to beat him? Then beat him at in 220. But you're not going to, this is a bunch of crap, and it's continuing to divide us as a nation, and it's wrong. It's so wrong. And I'm so fired up about it because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of watching these people sit around with this panel, these bunch of smug, this giant echo chamber of people just talking and everyone agreeing with each other, no one having a dissenting opinion, God forbid. And they just literally just feed each other. And then the sad thing is there are Americans that sit there and watch this crap, this total crap being fed to them, and they believe it. They believe it. It's sick. It's sick and wrong, and I'm so tired of it. You have been lied to. You have been deceived. You are unknowledgeable. You're not aware of what's really going on. What's really going on is Trump defeated globalism in this last election. What's going on is Trump defeated socialism in this last election, and the globalists and the socialists are not having it. He was duly elected. He stepped right in front of that freight train. And he stopped it all. And it caused a shock to go through this world. And these people don't know how to handle it. And our government is so corrupt and so full of people that are trying to turn us from being a free nation, a free market society, to a nation completely controlled by government. And if you're not smart enough to catch on, God, I don't know what else to do. I don't like Trump. He tweets stuff I don't like. Get over it. I'm not saying the man is perfect. But he is fighting for freedom. He is fighting for your individual freedom. He is the most pro-life president in the history of our nation. I mean, North Korea hasn't sent off a nuke. Shouldn't you be happy about that? He blew up the entire Iran deal that literally gave nukes to Iranians that chant death to America. He's negotiating trade on your behalf to better Americans. He's trying to secure our border because there is a crisis at the border. And don't come at me telling me that we're putting kids in cages, because that's a total lie. A total lie. Not happening. Not happening. The pictures of kids in cages are from the Obama administration. Do some research. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's pathetic to watch. It's pathetic to watch so many people get on social media like they know something when they've done no research. No research of their own. They sit there and they drink in this CNN Kool-Aid crap, and then they go off and spout about something that Trump tweeted or Trump said something. It's pathetic and it's wrong. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable to me to watch, because and people are so hung up on emotions when we're not even looking at policy. Policy is what you should be arguing. And what policy the Democrats have? The Green New Deal. To eliminate planes and tear down all the buildings in the U.S. and put through one big train that goes through the United States and everybody rides on it. That's their new policy. Their new policy is straight up socialism. Their number one candidate right now is Bernie Sanders. Let's remember that Bernie Sanders vacationed on his honeymoon in the USSR. Okay, let's talk Russia collusion. Let's look at Bernie Sanders. Let's take a good look at Bernie Sanders. Unreal. Unreal. That's what I'm saying. It's time for us to go on the offense. That's my message. Okay, I'm not playing defense anymore. It's time to investigate all these other people, all these other players. I want to know, like I said, who made the call to spy on a private citizen of the United States and violate their Fourth Amendment. And they utilized our top law enforcement agencies to spy, okay? The FBI to spy on a private citizen. That should make any person that believes in our Constitution and believes in our Bill of Rights to be floored. Because if they're spying on Trump, they're spying on you. Oh, he's got nothing to hide. Well, I'm fine with spying. It's okay. What? What? I want to know who's dumb enough to give that much authority to bureaucrats in D.C. Who's dumb enough to be like, yeah, you can take my rights. It's fine. You stand up for your rights. And when you see them violated, you speak out against it. That's a patriot. Don't come at me like you're some patriot if you don't stand up for our Fourth Amendment, our First Amendment, our 10th Amendment, every single one of them. That's all I got to say. But what I do have to say right now is I am so proud of our president. The heat, the crap that he's taken, the crap that his family has taken, his children have taken throughout this time is unbelievable. And every single person that's been attacking our president should be completely ashamed of yourself. Because you based it off of hearsay without any evidence. He was duly elected and he's going to win 2020. Because I'm going to help him, and I know a lot of other people that are going to be on his team. We're done. You know why? Because I support the Constitution. I cannot stand freaking socialism. These socialists that have taken over that are in the Democrat Party. I'm done. I'm done with it. Coming for our First Amendment, coming for our Second Amendment. Come on. Let's go. Anyways, just reading your comments. Yeah, God bless Trump. Seriously. No other person could withstand that. No one. I'm sorry. Nobody. No one could have undertaken what he's undertaken. The only way he's done it is with the grace of God. So every believing Christian out there that's out there praying for him, thank you. Thank you, because he could not have done this without God. Because I don't know anyone that could literally have the world, the entire world taking you on and you keep going. Who can do that? Hollywood's against you. The globalists are against you. Socialists are against you. Literally, even Republicans, some crazy ass Republicans are even against him. Democrats, every one of them. The media, oh my gosh, the media coming for you. And you keep going? Wow. Wow. So, thank you. If you're a believing Christian, thank you. Thank you. Because I've been praying for him. I've got other women I pray with that we've been praying for him. And this is the only way. This is the only way we're going to get through this. Seriously. Because they're not going to stop. These guys aren't going to stop. Democrats aren't going to stop. They're going to keep going. They're going to keep this up. This is not over. This is not over. They're going to come now with obstruction. Just watch it. And I said, go ahead. Totally focus. That's right. Totally focus on impeachment right now while we focus on policy, while we focus on putting America first, while we focus on putting Americans first. Go ahead. You focus on impeachment because you're delusional, literally delusional. We're going to focus on America and helping this country. That's what we're going to focus on. So, anyways, thank you guys for your support. Yes, continue to pray. I was fired up there. I'm fired up because I'm watching a bunch of propaganda, man. And if you're not smart, you're like, it's like a moth to a flame. You got to have your wits about you, and you've got to know the facts, or else you literally will just believe anything. Anything, you read a headline, you got to know, and you got to know what sources, who's backing the sources that you read, like who's behind these huge news outlets. Okay, who's funding them? You have to follow money. You have to know all this stuff, or else you really are deceived. So, all right, you guys. I want to wish you all a very happy Easter. He is risen. Praise God. I would be lost without Jesus. I'm telling you that much. I'm so thankful for him and for the cross and for what he did. And I want to say that to you guys. And I'm going to spend some time with my family this weekend. And then I'll come out swinging next week. But thank you. And keep supporting the president. Someone just said, what can we do? Speak truth. Not your truth or my truth or their truth. Speak the truth. We need the truth out there because there's a lot of people talking. And you need to know your facts. You need to know the information. Follow my page. I check all my sources. I do a ton of research myself before I do post information. All right, you guys. Thank you. We'll talk soon. Happy Easter. Bye, guys.